One of these things is not like the other. One of these things doesn't belong. I know, you're looking at this combination and you're thinking, Shorty Bond, you've really flipped your lid. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. But dill pickle pot roast is amazing. You probably thought Mississippi pot roast sounded a little bit funny when you first heard of it. It's alright, baby. It's alright. I got this under control. This is something I have made for years. It's Andrew's second favorite pot roast. I've invited my sister and her boyfriend over for dinner tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and do this up for them. See how it goes. Yay, hooray, dill pickle pot roast. Okay, my lovelies, I'm going to go ahead and brown up my roast here. I got this 30% off over at the Albertsons. It is a 4-pound USDA choice beef chuck pot roast boneless. Yay, hooray. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this burner up, get it as hot as possible. And then I've gotten our other things together. So I've got some Worcestershire sauce. I got a jar of my homemade dill pickles. And I am going to use this entire thing. I only have one pickle jar left. And that's sad. So watch for an upcoming pickle recipe. Got my 50-cent package of brown gravy mix. Yay, hooray. And pretty much that's going to be it. I'm going to serve this pot roast with mashed potatoes and a vegetable medley. Gotta get your veg in. Absolutely. And I may actually go ahead and serve this also with some applesauce. I'm going to go get some and put it in the refrigerator to cool off while I am waiting for this pan to heat up. And we'll go ahead and sear our roast, get it in the crock pot. Cooking it in the crock pot today. 1, because it's easy. 2, because it is going to be like 97 degrees here in Arizona, which we still call a cool day. But I'm not heating up the whole house with all that oven nonsense. Yeah, just gonna give it a quick sear and then right into the crock pot it goes. Yay, hooray. Love a pot roast. Can't wait. Can't wait to see my baby sister either. Yay, hooray. Let's go ahead and give our pot roast here a little salt and pepper. Plenty of pepper. A little bit of salt. Not too much salt because Worcestershire sauce is salty. And then also, there is more than enough salt in those pickles. I know because I have been eating the heck out of them. And I have the swollen feet to prove it. They're delicious. They're delicious at 3 o'clock in the morning. Gotta get a little, feeling not so cool, feeling a little hot, get a little pickle, get a little sauerkraut. You know how I feel about my fermented veg. Okay, let's go ahead and get this pot roast searing. It's not a necessary step. A little salt on this side. A little pepper on this side. And then I'm going to give it about 4 minutes on each side, good and brown. It already smells delicious. It already smells delicious, and I'm already so hungry. Oh, waiting for that to brown out. I just wanted to show you the roses I picked out of my garden this morning. Aren't they lovely? Aw, eggshells and coffee grounds. If you don't have any of your own coffee grounds, go down to the Starbucks and they'll give them to you for free. But these are lovely, and the heads are so large. And my bush was so laden down with it, it's almost falling over, so I had to give it a quick trim up. All right, after about 4 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and turn my roast over. And do the side. And as you can see that is really well browned. I'm not worried about a bit. That looks delicious to me. See if I can get a better look at it here. There we go. That's really the trickiest part of a roast, is getting it turned over while it's brown. Yeah, that's brown. That's delicious. That's going to provide a lot of flavor. I'm super excited about it. I'm happy with that. Good job, little dude. Good job. Okay, I've browned it on all the sides now. And I'm going to use a meat fork and a heavy-duty, this is quite substantial, spatula to get this baby out of the skillet here and into my crock pot. There we go. All right. It just fits. Yay, hooray. It's like when I put on my pants in the morning. They just fit. It's a miracle. Every day I just count my blessings. Keep trying. Okay, so here we go. That's what my pot roast looks like. Delicious. I can hardly wait. Okay, let's get this puppy going. And this is my jar of pickles. And I am going to put not quite all of the juice in there because there was a lot of juice. And I don't want it to swim. I just want it to, wade a little bit. And I'm going to put in a few of these pickles. Pickles will also be served on the side of my dinner. And you would think that your pot roast would have a very pickly kind of flavor, but it really doesn't. And I honestly think that the vinegar from the pickle juice and what have you helps make this pot roast extra tender. It does not have a significant pickle flavor. It just kind of has this underlying essence of, like sweet and sour kind of a thing, and then it mingles with the delicious umami taste of the roast, especially since we got it so nice and brown. Anyhow, all right, so I don't know, that's about 6 pickles. They are still pretty darn crunchy, even though I made them over a month ago. I had one last night. That's pretty good. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm going to put about 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce in here. So this is a 1/2 teaspoon measure, so we're going to do 3, 2, and 3. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in this brown gravy packet. Yep, absolutely. Little extra never hurt anybody. There we go. There we go. Now, because I have been dilly-dallying around today, I really have. I've been out in the yard. I've been picking roses, making little arrangements. It's been super fun. I've been out in the yard, been doing laundry, been doing dishes, been doing some canning. I've been just dilly-dallying around. You ever dilly-dally around? I'm going to have to start this on high for like the first 2 hours because we're eating at 7. And you can't be late. You can't be late with dinner. These people are hungry, and there will be a revolt. Well, there won't be, because if dinner was late, I would just set up like some appetizers and, some lemonade and some Mountain Dew. Absolutely. I know you haven't seen me drinking it lately, but I have been. I've been drinking a lot of Mountain Dew. I'm okay with that. Anyhow, this is going to fill up your house and my house and probably the neighbor's house next door because my windows are open with all kinds of good smells, and it will make me super hungry, and I will try not to snack all afternoon. So I'm going to let it go for the first 2 hours on high. Then for the next 4 hours after that on low. This is going to be super tender, super delicious. Show you what it looks like when it comes out. Yeah, right? Everybody went home, and I realized that I had forgotten to show you what it looked like when it came out of the crock pot. This is all that's left. There were 4 people. It was over a 4-pound roast, and this little tiny bit in my refrigerator is all that's left. So it was a complete success. It was totally delicious. Neither my sister nor her boyfriend could believe that it was a dill pickle dish, and it was totally tender and lovely. And there's probably enough for maybe 2 sandwiches if I'm lucky. So I'm going to call this one a complete win. Yay, hooray. And now my dishwasher is running, and I'm letting all the cold air out of my refrigerator. So, good night. Thank you for watching Crazy But Not Dangerous, and I will see you next time. I'll put the lid on that. Put the lid on that and go to bed. Good night, my loves. Bye-bye.